in high definition. From the Breaking News and Weather Authority, this is WEAU 13 News at 10.
New at 10, they say there are two seasons here in Wisconsin, winter and road construction. And right now we're seeing a lot of orange along I-94. Tonight, we break down what the projects are all about and when they'll be finished.
But first, we have breaking news out of Barron County right now where there's a massive manhunt underway for an armed and dangerous man who the Barron County Sheriff tells me is a wanted man and a cop from Waupun. The sheriff says they want to get the word out for people west of Rice Lake in the area of 23rd and 13th and a half, where several SWAT and law enforcement crews are searching for Bradley Young. He is wanted for burglary and stealing a pickup. Again, he's armed and dangerous, and officers want you to call 911 if you live in this area and hear or see anything suspicious. We've been monitoring the search since early this evening and involves DCI, Eau Claire County, Barron County, Washburn County, and more.
One of our viewers, Maria Spinley, sent in these pictures. She says several law enforcement crews are staging near her property tonight, including the Eau Claire County SWAT team. She says they arrived around 6 o'clock and told her they were looking for an armed suspect. She says the person ditched a small red pickup at the end of a dead-end gravel road and then took off on foot into the woods. She says an airplane's been circling, there's a K-9 on scene, and crews from several agencies are there right now.
They just said there was an armed suspect, and they were searching for him, and they evacuated our friends down the road here out of their barn. One of my neighbors was contacted at the hospital she works at and told to just stay at work.
WEAU's Kevin Hurd just arrived on scene right now where the manhunt is happening, and Kevin caught up with the sheriff. We're going to send it out live to him right now. Kevin?
Yeah, Chris and Sarah, good evening. The search still does continue out here for Bradley Young at this hour. Just to give you an idea of where we are at right now, we are west of Rice Lake near Highway 48. And joining me right now, we do have Sheriff Chris Fitzgerald here from Barron County to talk a little bit about what's going on with this search. Right now, we have many things to update you on. First, Sheriff, I want to talk about the evacuations here. I know you'd mentioned there's been a couple evacuations that have been happening here over the last couple hours.
That's correct. We have multiple SWAT teams on location at this time, along with DCI agents, the Department of Criminal Investigation, Wisconsin State Patrol, and we are evacuating some houses that are directly in the line of sight of where the high-speed pursuit ended, and he fled into the wooded area. We have evacuated some houses. We've secured a lot of other houses that were either empty. People were at work. We've made contact with every homeowner in this 1 mile block that we're in. We're currently expanding our perimeter at this time. Right now we're on the edge of our perimeter, and the hunt for Mr. Young is still going on at this time.
Okay. The other thing I want to ask you about is I imagine very dark out here at this hour, not a lot of light in this area. We're in a very rural area. I mean, does that must complicate the search a little bit, make it kind of tough?
Yeah, also a wooded area and a large ravine are also complicating the search. We have 3 canines on site at this time, all with the SWAT team at this time, doing checks of different areas. What we're asking people to do right now is in the area, in the general area, to report anything suspicious, lock your doors or your cars tonight. This subject, the information we were given from Central Wisconsin, that he did steal a car, did a burglary. Those are unconfirmed at this time with our detectives, and but that's the information we were given. So we're telling people, lock your cars, lock your house, report anything suspicious, call 911, and we'll have a team immediately respond to this general area. Or as it expands out into the evening, you know, it may expand out to a 2 and 3 mile, 4 mile radius. That's what currently our SWAT commander's working with right now.
Okay, and would that perimeter extend as far out as Rice Lake? I know we're fairly close to Rice Lake.
Yeah, we're a few miles from Rice Lake. We're currently working with Rice Lake Police Chief Steve Rue right now. He's in our command post. We're keeping him updated. He has several officers on site. We have multiple jurisdictions from all over Barron County in helping us with this, either a perimeter or the actual search of the area. So again, local law enforcement all working together to try to stop this subject and make sure he does no harm to anyone else. He is considered armed and dangerous. We do believe he has a weapon on him. He has not used that weapon in any of his crimes. Currently, the information our detectives are gathering, but we do believe he does have a weapon on him.
Okay, sounds good. Well, we are going to stay on scene here for a little bit as well, see if any new information comes in. Of course, if we do get any new information, we'll pass that to you on WEAU.com and first thing tomorrow morning on Sunrise. Live in Barron County, Kevin Hurd, WEAU 13 News.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. We want to recap. Bradley Young, a Waupun police officer who officers in other areas and other jurisdictions say is on the run after committing burglary and stealing a pickup truck. We heard him moving down I-94 today and then going north. Right now, an area west of Rice Lake is cordoned off. There are SWAT teams all over the area currently looking for him. If we have his picture, we might throw it back up here, guys, if we have that handy. And people are going to be looking for him. If you're in that area,
Yes.
as the sheriff said, lock your doors, lock your cars, hunker down. If you hear anything, see anything suspicious, call 911
Right.
immediately. And the sheriff says they will have crews, armed crews, coming to help you.
And we will stay on scene as this develops because they do say they want to get the word out that he's armed and dangerous and they just want everybody to be safe tonight. So stay with WEAU for the latest on that breaking story.
Also, our Facebook and our Twitter pages will be updating those throughout the evening.